In a small town, there was a little candle shop filled with warm, flickering lights. Inside lived a sleek black cat named Belle. The shop's owner, Clara, crafted beautiful handmade candles, each carrying a special wish. People believed that if they made a wish while lighting one of Clara's candles, their dreams might come true. Belle loved watching the gentle flames sway, her golden eyes reflecting the warm glow. But she never truly understood how wishes could come true. One day, a young boy named Leo walked into the shop, his eyes filled with sadness. "My sister is in the hospital, and she hasn't smiled in a long time." He wanted to find a candle that could bring her strength and happiness, but no matter how many candles he looked at, he couldn't decide. Belle tilted her head. "Is there a candle that could bring someone happiness?" She decided she would find a way to help. That night, while Clara was asleep, Belle quietly padded into the workshop. There, among unfinished candles, she spotted something special. A candle with no wick, left unfinished on Clara's work table. This was the wishing candle, a candle that had never been lit before. Belle's tail flicked thoughtfully. If this candle is completed, maybe it can bring a real smile to Leo's sister. But there was a problem. The candle had no wick. Without a wick, it couldn't burn, and a candle without a flame couldn't carry a wish. Belle searched the shop, sniffing through old boxes and shelves. She needed to find something that could be used as a wick. At last, tucked away in a dusty corner, she found an old lantern with a thin golden thread inside. This might work. Carefully, Belle carried the thread back to Clara's work table, her tiny paws moving swiftly in the quiet night. The next morning, Clara found the golden thread placed beside the unfinished candle. She picked it up and gasped, This is perfect!" She carefully placed the thread inside the candle, completing it at last. Then she struck a match and lit the wick. At that moment, a warm, gentle light filled the room, glowing softly like a tiny star. Leo's eyes widened in wonder. "This candle, it feels warm like a gentle hug." Excited, Leo carefully carried the candle to the hospital and placed it beside his sister's bed. That night, as the candle flickered gently, his sister let out a small, tired laugh. "This light, it feels warm and safe." For the first time in a long while, she smiled. Watching from the shop's window, Belle purred softly, feeling satisfied. A few days later, Leo returned to the candle shop, his face glowing with joy. "My sister is feeling better. She says the candle makes her feel at peace. Thank you, Belle." Clara chuckled as she gently stroked Belle's head. "It seems our little Belle has a talent for bringing warmth and happiness." Belle let out a soft meow as if to say, "I just wanted to help." From that day on, Belle watched over the candles a little more carefully, her golden eyes reflecting their soft glow. If there was ever another wish that needed to be carried by a flame, she would be ready to help again. Tonight, in the quiet candle shop, a small black cat curled up beside the flickering light, watching over the wishes it carried into the night.